are majestic and powerful creatures who can knock you off your feet with one swipe of their paw. Sometimes known for going into hibernation, but boy, do they come out when it's time to clash with another bear. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the California Golden Bears, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bruins about to kick it away and get this season started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So California's offense will get first crack at it today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Bruins offense will take the field for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, Dave?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Looking to throw, it's Charles. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
They'll give it to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch on the left. Off and running. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Rifles it down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air, it's Charles. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
To the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about that linebacker seeing the ball getting thrown really quickly to the wide receiver, breaking on it, and then be able to get that fast guy on the ground for no gain? That's a really athletic play by that linebacker.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Quick release on the RPO. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA. They can use this 1st score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking downfield, it's Charles. Gets it out quickly. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Got his man. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Off play action. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on first and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clinton. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Back to pass. It's Charles. Complete.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Shotgun snap on third down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
A really nice decision early in the game by the QB. You're in great field position, at least going to have an opportunity to kick a field goal. Third down, nothing open, just throw it away and let your head coach make the decision.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
At the 35, he's got room. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. The offense changing the play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Bruins have it with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one.
Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Charles. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was...
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. field, it's Charles. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires left. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Yeah, that dude inaccurate. He got a gill. Yeah. That ain't my quarterback. Yeah, get his bum ass up out of here. I'm scared to start him, too. Yeah, let me get the pocket passer.
Up a few
Bum ass quarterback.
return,
Tired of his
play
ass.
by this defense to get the
Simple.
football.
It's a new era in here. UCLA, we not playing that shit.
Off the play fake on first down.
We not playing that shit. You suck. You not playing. Simple.
After a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short
3
of the first
picks.
down.
The
And
fuck?
Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive.
I'm black and I don't even have 3 picks in my house.
Grab near the marker. It's Clinton. They make the stop.
Hey,
This passing
got a
game
big
does
ass
some damage,
outfield.
and they
I ain't
move
got
the
no
sticks
picks.
with the first down.
My quarterback does, though.
The Golden
Trash,
Bears
man.
are in the red zone.
Yeah, ass. He's so ass. Oh, they finna run. I seen it. Oh.
Here's a
RPO. Ooh, I need that neck.
They'll spot
Like
the
a
ball
porn
at the
star.
12 after that completion.
Come on,
Operating in the
yeah.
red zone
I'm
here
jerky
on
as hell.
2nd down.
Well, nothing. I'm hot.
Dropping back, it's Charles. Unloads to the wideout.
I was about to say, come on, we need a pick.
A little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
Got it. And they make the
Bruh,
stop, and this offense
I'm
has it
tweaking, like, I'm letting them just throw it right to me.
threatening. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3. And the
Stopping that
defense
field
is
goal.
reeling. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And how loud is it in this building? This is
Look at some
crazy.
he's saying the same
These
shit that
fans
you
are
said.
going absolutely nuts.
Matter of
And I
fact,
used to
dog,
love
here's a
when the
piece
fans
of
got
gold
loud.
point,
I'm on
make
defense
price
because
and
it
shit,
messes
make
with
it
the step,
suspense,
it messes with
don't
communication,
until
and it
something
can
dope
really
hit
rattle
you.
an offense.
Fuck it. You could take the mic home
Looking for the
with you.
touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Looking like a cyclone hit you. Tick tock screaming, I
And
don't
he
bitch
won't be
you.
able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
What?
Cow! They take the lead with the 6.
Bullshit.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Come on, come on,
He's
come
on
on.
the loose.
Oh, you slow shit.
Catch him.
Oh, you slow shit.
Chase him down, but what a
Oh, Lord, that guy is slow.
spectacular return that almost went all the way.
But he got through that though. Like these dudes can.
On first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to pass. It's Burns. Caught behind the line. It's Ivory.
Folks.
And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just
intercepted deep in his own end.
These niggas was playing. Why did I want to play face down? My first game in like 3 months.
Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end.
What the fuck?
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
Raya.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They try to pop a run on the draw. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Bully ball on third and short.
Just run straight down the middle.
Keep this drive moving, and they've got
I swear, bro, if I lose this.
And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Charles. Fires to the tight end. Across the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Golden Bears getting set on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Trying to surge it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Short throw to the sidelines, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Making side adjustments here. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions.
Going over the top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just keep firing. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. He just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
Throws to the wideout. Another.
How many drops are these niggas? Oh my God, I'm sick.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh my. He's celebrating!
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard.
Oh my God, bro.
The offense is headed back onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Okay, he still got through. I ran commit and everything.
Before the defense gets him down.
I ran commit and everything, and he still got through. This shit is a joke.
Save as much time as possible for their offense. The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, give on the inside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The give to the running back.
I'm done. Yeah, I lost this shit, bro. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here.
The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option.
I'm run committing. Oh my God, this team is man.
Excellent pass by the.
Can I just go ahead and simulate the rest, bro? I'm here for this shit.
Timeout.
That shit is ridiculous.
Here by by the
Damn, I
defense.
lost all my recruits. Trying to end this shit.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year
That
in
shit
college football.
ridiculous.
Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents, whatever the reasons.
This shit is sad. I don't know what to say. It's just sad.